just showing off. They were targeting the throne, now they're holding off. Let it blow over, watch the black cobra. I've been killing all the talk like I whacked Oprah. Chilling on a black sofa like a fucking dawn. Said I would make an impression, I wasn't fucking wrong. Think I did enough to spawn copies, it's a compliment, I'm happy. But if any of them stop G, they're obviously not me. You just need to stop, breathe, Odin couldn't stop me. Chose it when I chalk grease, lose one seat and spot freeze. Plant seeds, drop these, boys will watch the speakers blow. Measure the temperature, it's reading the 23 below. Creeping low, keep it so, this and watch the Reaper show. We heard of a murder in your area, did you see it? No. They wanna check my knife rack, they know arsenic was used. They wanna check my spice rack, I can't even fight back. They got me tied up, they can't figure out what it is. They're petrified of, they forget what the lie was. It was so fucking complex, it's only fucking anthrax. You took it out of context. Just chill the fuck out, you won't get caught. Just keep a fucking lookout, you know there's no danger. I'm the fucking Lone Ranger. The show remorse is not in his gross nature. The theory's no stranger, he'll readily admit it. And everything he's spitting is just heavily acidic. Effortlessly cynical, set to reach the pinnacle. Never heeded critics cause the understanding's pitiful. Formidable at any given task. They said he gave him no mercy, they didn't ask. I've been hoping that the gates of hell will open. Anarchists, they always said that Satan was a showman. The darkness I've been roaming, my heart's when I'm disowning. This art's when I'm aloneing, alarming when I'm rolling. I'm folding the sheets over foes I defeat. You've been known to hold peace, I've been known to blow heat. So blow me, don't OD on this crack, on this track. Not this track, shit was whack, I'm the best, that's a fact. Yeah, I fucking said it. Morning all the prices, Spencer Vardy stuck his head in. Say what you've been dreading, over eggshells I've been treading. I don't care who it's offending, in the chaos we're descending. You hide your true opinions just to blend in. You're straight edge, but it's a curve you're trying to bend in. You're living with no reason, your actions do no pleasing. It's me, the young Ho Chi Minh. I'm on my Viet Cong shit, I can make a cry part like I can make a log split. This is some fucking raw shit. I landed high, I started hopeful and lawless.
Welcome people, the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show Sunday night, kicking off the show there with Jack Bashful, track called Sebs. So yes, like I say, Sunday night, the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show 9 to 11 here on skankfm.co.uk and YouTube. Daz Belfast 22 is the channel. Let's get into this next one, Jay Sutton. It's all about the Irish hip hop MCs, beat makers, DJs. This one's called Velo from Jay Sutton. Big up Jay Sutton, the label GAC representing strong. Let's go.
I need this, you see. I've never been able to play the piano.
One day when I was in the Outer Hebrides, I met a fella selling zebras and he says to me, bet you can't shell these peas like me, bet you can't climb 12 tall trees like me. Then one day when I was out the Inner Hebrides, I met a zebra selling fella and he says to me, I bet you can't tell tall tales like me, I bet you can't take talk, walk talk like me. Much ado about a whole lot of fuck news. How'd you do? I'm the one that all the cunts know. Blood flows thicker when I stick a middle finger up. Sticky wickets bust them up and dust them till it's broken off. Sucked enough thumb to know the taste of regret. Blown enough funds down the eau-de toilette. Rings clean booked in, folks clean sinks. Staying sinking quick, shit that sick stinks. Fuck's sake, who's shorting my esophagus? Dirty dicks, party tricks, come have a shot with us. Rag lines on your back with a spoon on the back of a spoon on the moon at noon. Hold your horses from dancing with wolves. Life spent at the school, pulling thread with the fools. Can't prepare you for class, kid, it's time to get schooled. Pull your socks up and cough up your lunch money too. Ding, cash rules everything around you. Gee, that's a damn shame. What a drab blame, crap game, meme dream. Gift guff, swipe left, tapped up, clickbait, like sub. Bob along a Malibu mobile with the top down so all the cool cats can see me. Where my dog's at, who let the pigs in? Catch a pigeon, make the fattest bitch sing. Ding ding, seconds out, time for more monotony. Can't stop, won't stop, coughing up cacophony. Two-step, one squat, drop a lot on top of you. You talk a lot of chocolate brown, I gotta make a mock of you. One day when I was back in the Galapagos, I sat and chatted with a fat Hispanic octopus. Shot craps with a galactic hippopotamus and talked about the things that we forgot the cop that costed us. One day when I go back among the populace, my word and cock and balls is all I got and I'll be flaunting it. So clog a bear thought off and try to talk a talk on this. Chalk a lot of fucks I got and log it on a floppy disk.
So yeah, I kicked off a Jack Bashful track called Sebs. This one here from Jay Sutton called Velo. Poor Jay Sutton representing the label Gap. We've got too much respect for the label. And of course Jay himself and what he's doing with his music. Recently been dropping a few of his tunes off Chill, what is it? Pill Dust and Cherry Wine, the brand new EP. It's just out. And it's sounding amazing. So we'll maybe play some of that later on the show. This one here then from Lethal Dialect, it's called Black Magic. Sick tune.
I hopped the train around to a tree call cause the winter was deep. Thinking how things ain't what they used to be. This fucking morning barely up puberty started getting pissy cause I lick of the plea. But truthfully, no figure of speech. When me literally pissy like our kidneys and our liver was weak. Or just give her the cheek, it smells putridly. Put them too distracted with the view I see. Staring out the window at the city where the surge of the river do beef. Boy, as bitters compete. Oh no, the picture is bleak. And now it's filthy like the rubbish that litters the streets. It just ain't nothing new to me, but something was confusing me. Last week I seen an old associate that was the king of tomfoolery in my community, going on elusively, like he never was the reason that so many people never had on jewelry. I mean, no one had immunity. The slicker you sleep, then the quicker you're a nudity. Anyway, we shoot the breeze, but I noticed he delivered the speech with a quiver like his kicker was weak. The more we talk, the quicker it beats. How could he be the same person who used to make the neighborhood bigger for weeks? Last night I seen a friend we had mutually and said not to be full of scrutiny. But would you believe it was seen looking brutally? Used to be stocky, now he's thinner than a sliver of meat. He looked skeptical and said, where have you been living of late? It's no fact he's addicted to hate. What the fuck? Yo, I'm rapper but I act classic, or suffer from panic attacks and bad habits. Streets full of back-to-back traffic. Yeah, I got it, some flak jackets, fresh hats, maggots and smack acid. Alcoholic singing at the jack ballads, black beamers and carb acids. I can feel it in the air like a static and I can't tag it. Something died like a black magic. Now I was only on the train for the brief moment, planning out my next move like a chess move, but it keeps on. See, my speech seems pre-spoken. I'm not rhyming, I'm re-quoting, cause the words just pour like a fresh brew. Plus I'm feeling like I'm blessed too. Everything I do seems to be molding me into the man I'm supposed to be. Look, it's pre-chosen. Every day I'm getting left clues. My phone keeps phoning, I'm getting my text true, but I haven't got the least notion, cause the mouth of the beast open and start foaming, salivating rain when they eat rodents. Has destroyed these refuges. Every day see police probing, coaching, decoding the street slogans, patrolling, freeloading, always trying to get proof. Another dream broken, another warm heart being frozen. Teens posing, knees swollen from deep throating for European tokens. The boys sip a sleep potion, plus they need clothing. Then they wonder why so many people's head screws get loose. It's no wonder I'm a recluse, but I adapted to the black magic. So give respect where respect's due. Respect me and I respect you. I'm rapper but I act classic, or suffer from panic attacks and bad habits. Streets full of back-to-back traffic. Yeah, I got it, some flak jackets, fresh hats, maggots and smack acid. Alcoholic singing at the jack ballads, black beamers and carb acids. I can feel it in the air like a static and I can't tag it. Something died with the black magic.
I'm angry. I've been staring pages blankly, caught up if I'm gonna pick a pen up or a Stanley. And frankly, I've been popping too much Plan B, popping too much candy. My language is spangly, I'm angry. All this baggage take advantage, have me feeling savage. They don't speak my language, they're famished. And I'm the butter in the sandwich, but I'm not clubbing chicken heads them on me cause I'm brandish. Trying to wrap my head around it like a fucking bandage. Somehow I manage, Daunchy established. Used to cook in kitchens, now I'm headed to the bank with my bro and we some bandits, prime like we some Angus. What the fuck is with these shitty dicks trying to get my kitty? Sick of silly pricks, got no petty for your false committee. Just stirring like a chili, feel me trying to make a milli say what? Head is getting bigger, I'm the willy or won't he and the gilly don't approach me. In my 3 stripes about to stomp a road. See the sniper that you don't see, but it's me they're watching closely. Rope it up the clone so you'll be shown you can't dethrone me. I'm angry, I've been staring peaches blankly. Caught up if I'm gonna pick a pen up or Stanley. And frankly, I've been popping too much plan B, popping too much candy. My language is spangly, I'm angry. I've been staring peaches.
This tune's sick, it's from Don Chi.
Pen up or Stanley. And frankly,
it's called Angry, featuring Roscoe Sauce.
Andy, my language is spangly. I admit my head is split, don't know why I give a shit. Gonna have my nasal.
Shout out to the Sauce on the verse on the last sort of section of this tune. And of course Don Chi as well, like I say, Angry, taken from the Vortex EP. It's a good listen.
I got bigger problems, I'm just out here trying to figure shit.
Shout out John Kerr as well, locked on. My man Multimedia John, hope you're keeping well, hope you're enjoying the music.
Random gadget smokers, slang and stanzas. Montana cannon, hand and vandal on my propaganda. I had a gander at some slander, random catch a handle. Scandals never black and white, panda go on Casablanca. I won't be fucking near ya, I don't like the way you tamper. I'm spitting mantras like my aqua lips, commander matters. In a tandem with my man, amidst my ganda, they can stand us. So I hand it off to Bob Sauce, time to paint the canvas.
Dick dastardly, why these robbers hassling me? Or rig wacky bastards, double tapping on our Saturdays. No time for manners, we stay working like a factory. You're charging up my batteries, I'm blowing like an allergy. Can meet my standard G, you know that I'm a scared to beat. The poster boy, he barely eats, but colder than the arid sea. Your flows are setting me, period. Mentally, you sounded like a stillbirth. Dead to me, it's time to scuffle, crack the knuckles in my vocal muscle. Shitting buckets when my muscle, chopping tons of smuggle, double taking, making, take a gobble, double dip and struggle in the grip, the shit, I funnel it and watch him huddle. And buckle laughing at the sucking dick and I'm the uncle trying to juggle all the balls, recognize the Connie's hustle. But see you struggling, cuddling a muddy shovel. You need the hobble just to peep the people in my shuttle. I'm Healy's comet that can come and go like former comics. I'm off and on it, sweat it hot and cold like water faucet. I'm off and on it, mixing connect with the hydroponics, steady breaking promises and made the mama I'm a wallet. I got my flow, then you pissed off sister. Quicker with the shifter, louder with the whisper. We got him triggered, no filter in his picture. You feel it's like a whisker. Where's my fucking liquor?
Last rap, you get the half mass flag. Get the half mass.
Shout out Roscoe Sauce, Don Chi, Angry, such a tune. This one from Rob Kelly.
The last lap, you get the half.
Taking it down south, and this is called Half Mast Flag.
I get the last.
This is sick.
Half mass flag.
Let's go.
It's fight music.
I get the last lap, you get the half mass flag. Get the half mass flag. I get the last lap, you get the half mass flag. Get the half mass flag. I get the last lap, you get the half mass flag. Get the half mass flag. I get the last lap, you get the half mass flag. Get the half mass flag.
Good God Almighty, Jesus and the Mary chain. Next time to get his holy Jesus smoking Mary. Go, good God Almighty, Jesus and the Mary chain. Next time to get his holy Jesus smoking Mary. Go, good God Almighty, Jesus and the Mary. Go, good God Almighty, Jesus. Go, good God Almighty. Go, good God Almighty. Go, good God Almighty. Go, good God Almighty, Jesus and the Mary chain. Next time to get his holy Jesus smoking Mary chain. Joey the lips begging, you can be my everything. Who's next to get the job? 6'2", made of shit bricks and mortar. My name Rob Kelly, I'm smoking spliffs with your daughter. Getting blitzed off a quarter, throw the whole 50 in. Pocahontasburg tattooed, she looked Indian. Jada told Green he had Eminem, but he only had M&M's. I was getting burned from MK, Shorty Blitz and Eminem. Peace to Mayhem and them. Rap rappers, get it off your chest. Adrenaline, gentlemen are trembling, I'm leaving them shook. Cause I lead off the job and they step with the hook. Hell is a crook, fuck your little half-ass gang. Daily departed, you can get the half-mast flag.
I get the last lap, you get the half mass flag. Get the half mass flag. I get the last lap, you get the half mass flag. Get the half mass flag. I get the last lap, you get the half mass flag. Get the half mass flag. I get get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag.
Hip Hop Nation.
I stay hard like Mexican hand raps. Stand back, I don't wanna do hand daps. You get palm slapped, you little groupies better buy my music off Bandcamp. Had your girl's legs in the air, handstand, grandstand finisher, bad man diminisher. You think you're bad, that's only because you know listener. Not bad meaning good, just bad meaning bad, but not bad like a bad man who bad up a squad. Not bad like a tyrant, bad like a menace. You're just bad, full stop. That's the end of the sentence. Not bad, who's bad? Real bad. Michael Jackson, though bad like you haven't got style, content, accent, flow, acting though you're gonna throw a bad blow. Bobby, you're a bitch, you having a bad bone in your body, so I'm not buying it. If you a bad dude, you should've read the headlines. I am bad news.
I get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag. Get the half mask flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag. Get the half mask flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag. Get the half mask flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag. Get the half mask flag.
Hola, señorita, my name Rob Kelly, it's nice to meet ya. The Black Irish road back with another heater. Better tell son, I son rappers like I beat them. This ain't Domino's, faggot, you don't want a pizza. No, so what you talking about, you and me? You get your head wrapped up, Junior Reed. You dumb fuck, you're getting it uncut. All the vampires of the city hunting one blood. Smoking suits in a zoot suit, bumping you two in a nice zoot suit. Bloody Sunday for rappers and the youth crew. Doing my own thing, I give a fuck about what you do. I rap better than rappers that rap better than you do. My style ugly, but my trap's pretty. Cause she used to be untouchable like Frank Liddy. I have a nickname for her, it's Fat Smitty. Brains in broad daylight, New Jack City.
I get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag. Get the half mask flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag. Get the half mask flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag. Get the half mask flag. I get the last laugh, you get the half mask flag.
Let's get into this one. What's the odds? Steve Locke featuring Mac, taken from back in the day. Before that, just had Rob Kelly, Half Mast Flag. Shout out Shaman, locked in. Good to have you locked in, bro. Shout out Gaff as well. Absolute legend, holding it down here at Fifth Element.
The hell lots it's great, but it fucking smells bad. It's race must be coming from a Belfast estate. When people get beat up, well, stop them grip to lose the done up in their sail fast. I'll wait for the next little worm to get hooked, cast the spit. And juice is the puppet to brass on the smiths. And if you do, then the bastards wit. Like you're back at school, mate, you'll get classes lit. Cause they will come and get you, kick your ass and take all your fucking family jewels, all your grass and wage. And if you're half as brave as these bastards claim, you get the fuck in the gutter before you get from the rats in the drain, from the rats in the drain. Let me tell you about this life that I'm living. All these people in the streets making faithful decisions and always favor religion. Wants to go off any minute, see the fate of a pigeon. Some say that life's a test, you better do your revision. Cause if you don't, you'll end up in the free or from prison. And I don't have to tell you what to do, but it'd be good if you listen. So the point of being rude and acting hard, cause you'll not get through the additions. Got me all fucking problems in my head. I'm a screws or a mess, and I don't give a fuck if you're popping ease and taking blues and you're sniffing, you're losing it living. Cause every time you choose a decision from right and wrong, you lay it bong and snoozing the vision. I just wanna know what you're losing, no one's missing, no one's shooting the buildings, disputing the killing, abusing the children. I came from the place where the cats and prods ride in the streets on like cats and dogs. In the fate of our police and they're attached to God. Will we ever have peace, baby? What's the odds? Yo, I came from the place where the cats and prods ride in the streets on like cats and dogs. In the fate of our police and they're attached to God. Will we ever have peace, baby? What's the odds? I came from the place where the cats and prods ride in the streets on like cats and dogs. In the fate of our police and they're attached to God. Will we ever have peace, baby? What's the odds? Yo, I came from the place where the cats and prods ride in the streets of the cats and dogs. In the fate of our police and they're attached to God. Will we ever have peace, baby? What's the odds?
I live my life free of compromise, stepping in the shadow without complaint or regret.
Where's the humanity? So many
casualties destroying this reality. All the broken families who ask themselves angrily, why doesn't God answer me? But he's not offering us amnesty.
Shout out Max, Steve Lock in the last one. What's the odds? This one here from Terrorist.
With tenacity.
If the sky should.
Have to be, is there no change in this?
It's also featuring Collie, this one.
The way it is, where does the state exist? Where all the bloodshed? Will it continue till the day that there's enough dead? The water's run red, the sky is dark clouds. Storms come, war drums on the march now. Can hear your heart pound, walking on this high ground. Large crowds of refugees slowly depart now. Why is there no love? They keep us dosed up and docile with no smuds and say it's for our own good.
Would you catch me if the sky should fall? Will you trap me up inside these walls? Where's the happiness, the life involved? If the world keeps turning until your final call. Would you catch me if the sky should fall? Will you trap me up inside these walls? It's like we're hardly living life at all, but still the world keeps turning until your time gets called.
See, there's way too much detail, so let me keep it abstract. We're paying in, but never seem to get the cash back. We paying brass tags, so you can scratch that. Debt-based society designed to keep your ass trapped. We're on the fast track, crashing like the Nasdaq. Stop and says there must be something in your backpack. Another member of your staff sack, getting ramsacked and laughed at with no redundancy or brass plaque. And you can sit up on your grass patch, reminiscing in the days when you used to be a class act. Now it seems everything you do is half-assed. Try to turn away, but always seem to get your back stabbed. Hard to get mad, losing what you never had. Opportunities to pass that you failed to ever grab. Using silence as consent, taking everything you have till the day you're in the grave. The last payment is the slab, man.
Would you catch me if the sky should fall? Will you trap me up inside these walls? Where's the happiness, the life involved? If the world keeps turning until your final call. Would you catch me if the sky should fall? Will you trap me up inside these walls? It's like we're hardly living life at all, but still the world keeps turning until your time gets called.
It seems the world's a mess, so now you're taking any work you get and start to wonder, is it worth the stress? Cause now you work for less, trying to purge your debt like this furnace in hell is burning with flesh. Torn and possessed, absorbing every word of the text and gorge your chest. Just to know if I'm cursed or I'm blessed. Like these burdens started hurting my chest, trying to figure out how to tell my bored I'm depressed. As if it's gonna make me feel like less of a man, when just trying to do the best that I can. In this desolate land, your best intentions seem to rest in the hands of someone else who always left it a chance. So we seldom advance, the majority are left in a trance. The pipers there to get you to dance. Every penny's getting left in the banks, using weapons and tanks. And now the sky is falling on the temples of man. So can you tell me,
would you catch me if the sky should fall? Will you trap me up inside these walls? Where's the happiness, the life involved? If the world keeps turning until your final call. Would you catch me if the sky should fall? Will you trap me up inside these walls? It's like we're hardly living life at all, but still the world keeps turning until your time gets called.
Never compromise. Not even in the face of Armageddon. It's always been the difference between us.
Where it all went wrong, I just wanna know. Was it packing the gauze or was it sniffing the coke? Was it feeling too lost or was it losing them both?
This one here from Dirty Devs and Skeet, it's called Long Road. These dudes shot one of the sickest music videos for this one, I really dig it. Shout out both of them, shout out Dirty Devs, helped them down here last night at a charity event that we had, raising some money last night for War Child. Loads of acoustic musicians, singers, songwriters, bit of a rap from Devs last night in the studio. A few DJ sets as well, DJ Nicky Nicole, we had Nephilim down as well. You can watch it all back on Twitch, Fifth Element NI channel if you want. But yeah, shout out Dirty Dev, shout out Skeet. Skeet was down here yesterday as well, shooting a music video for Shambles. Always active, always busy, these dudes. Dirty Devs, Skeet. It's called Long Road. Shout out Jason Croak as well, locked on. Digging the Irish hip hop vibes on a Sunday night. Big up yourself.
Thing I asked is where did all go wrong? It all went wrong. It begins with my son. He wasn't my own, but yet I raised him as one. Cut a long story short, not bonded by blood. Didn't wanna get bored because we bonded by love. He was all I ever had and I didn't wanna give up. He knew me as his daughter, knew your mind's my son. And I apologize for all of the wrongs. I just know that he's happy, I just gotta move on. A bond was filled emotions, so broken and torn. I tried to stay the closest like the rose to the thorn. So this is to the unborn I never met. So precious for the world, I just couldn't forget.
I can't do this no more. Now I know I'm all alone. I can't lie, I can't get off this road. Now I know I'm all alone. I can't.
You got me feeling upset, still in bed, so I'm not even up yet. You talk about your feelings all the time. I can't deal with feelings, feeling good is all my man. Selfish, cause I put myself first. You're selfless, cause you put the others first. I hate the open spoken, broken you. I'm poking holes in you instead of holding you, broken you.
I can't do this no more. Now I know I'm all alone. I can't lie, I can't get off this road. Now I know I'm all alone. I can't.
Repeat. He may not be alive tomorrow. I told you I don't want no trouble, you hear me? You don't want any trouble, huh?
Up next, Sons Phonetic. Nakatomi, this is called.
You don't want any trouble.
This is a sick joint. Perfect for a chilled out Sunday night vibe.
Yeah.
I want to give you music.
I'm just an ordinary man, doing all that I can, brought up by poets and philosophers, talking in slang. Dusty but fresh like a water for blah. I'm walking a path, ignore the past, forging a plan, trying to find a promised land, I hope it exists. Watch death blow me a kiss and fall into the open abyss. Find me over loops like a Mobius strip, seldom seen like a solar eclipse. I lost both of my wings, flying close to the sun. I never hit a wrong note like Thelonious Monk. It's not rap, it's dystopian funk. Psychedelic soul that rolls off my tongue. It's how it's supposed to be done, and it never stops. Connect the dots by a stack like Tetris blocks. Twisting lines together like a Celtic knot. Won't bow down to any cross, men of God.
No standard marksman. We live between the lines and expand the margins. Our shots gather around the target on the canvas parchment. Standing in the garden like a granite gargoyle, stargazing at the planets passing. No hand-stitched garments. Arrive at the party in my painting stitch. You want my patience tin. That's why we're standing apart before they made us split. My light's neon, letting bygones be gone. Travel light speed through eons. The clouds ominous, but I recognize the pace of the cosmos. There ain't no desk at the office, so I guide this ship for the rest of the cosmonauts. Between the space and the commas, doing 60 on a Dublin chord. Kurt Cobain unplugged the cord, switching lanes in the juggernaut.
47 blacker than black, blacker than pitch. Biblical black, we went from pitch cap, dripping from the hat to the ribs. Through a famine in the sticks, now we're wrapped up with glamour and glitz. The shit is bizarre. We were barefoot, now we're delicate as crystal and glass. Cats are crooked like Quasi or Igor. Mad broke, scoping the free score. So what the fuck I'm chasing my dreams for when they can snatch it? Still though nothing is free, so be more cautious of the company you keep. See, like the hands pass backwards on the timekeeper. Try keep up with this beast that wake you out your deep coma like a light sleeper. I embrace the challenge, my page of gallery and every pen stroke could be the main attraction. Not for fashion or fame, spent 20 years digging like Andy Dufresne.
Hey yo, me love for this shit, it's hard to define and extend beyond the scope of the rational mind. Like when atoms collide, I speed faster than light. But Venus subatomic particle types and the schematics of life. Move with the passion of Christ, turn water into Cabernet one. I watch for the Judas Iscariot types. They wanna do what I do, but they lacking the spine. I can't carry the weight that I carry on mine. So rattle the dice and gamble your life. Snake eyes shimmer like shafts of life. Perforate the crack in the blinds. Last year had to get me habit in line to put the tablets aside and straighten out me family life. And this year's kinda like I'm back at me prime, and I'm trying to self-actualize like Nas from a king to a god. That's on God.
Yes, I was there once. When? When I'm supposedly having that dream. All right, Doc, tell me. I don't hear you talking. Well,
you'll celebrate with the clink and a drink. So you better come holler, man, I got those links. And don't act like your shit don't stink. We all got to see him struggle, I don't care what you think. Nobody wanna listen and your shit seems irrelevant. We'll step your game up and make them listen when you're telling them bars. I'm steady shelling them, more truth than irreverent. No matter what the weather, man, I'm coming with that clever plan. Talk that truth, what you don't know. It's the AZ and I'm back with that impeccable flow. Spoken word spoken is the talk in the street. Street talk, real talk, plus Parky and beats. The AZ33 still act like a team. Peter Pan rap shit, big said it's a dream. Talking hospital beds, recovery, get going. Work myself to the death so intense and she knows it. We all got flaws, man, I work too much. Draw straws, take a risk, I might end up fucked. Learn by mistakes and trust, I meet a lot of them alone with these thoughts. By times I might have bottled them through that shit to see. Swimming up shit's creek, seesaw up and down what my life must be. I'm talking ultimate highs, real lows, no in between. Never once lost sight of ever chasing a dream. Why you think I'm here this live like a penthouse suite? Need an album with a legend and his NPC. Here it is, go listen, man, see and believe. And tell a friend, spread it like a disease. Have a banging out the system where the beats aren't sweet. Twist up, spark up, yo, and heal that breeze. This the realest shit you heard, get it out into the playlist. Shut your mouth and listen, you really gotta say shit. It's all about memory and knowledge is key. That's why I'm trying to talk sense when I'm talking a beat. And all I really know is me, so that's who I'll be. So I don't glorify guns, drugs, women, and greed. Feeling blessed to be creative in the life that I lead. I don't care if I don't make it, I'm just happy to be. Playing with the outro, feeling the beat. Thank you for coming to the party. You're buying CDs, watching visuals, downloads, whatever your means. Whether it's MP3, see a vinyl or streams. One love to you all, thanks for hearing me speak. Respect a man like Parky for making the beats. We are, no die. This one here is called We Are. That's from myself, the AZ, and Michael Parkinson. It's on the album Belfast to London. You can go stream that whenever you feel like it. It's on Spotify, iTunes, all the rest of it. It's a banger. This one here then from the Bally Boys. It's called You Know the Name. There's a music video for this one as well. Go check it out. Shout out to MDV locked in. What's up? Hope you're keeping good. And yo, shout out all the mums as well. It's Mother's Day today.
I've been smoking like a vacuum. Waking big before I even had food. Burning hash like an addict on a spoon. A couple drags, then I'm at it to the moon. You can have it if you zoom. I start to panic like a goon. Couple minutes, then I'm scratching like a loon. Where's me smoke go? I think it moved. Felt the choke hold the lads, yo, we went to school. I ain't addict cause it's cool, I'll be an addict if I smoke the blues. Valleys ruin everything around me. You see the news, I've been bruised and used. Smoke dupes with weirdos and fools, everybody knows the rules. Pass it to the right if you're new, we keep it smooth like suede shoes, you know the crew.
Belly boys to king and we never change. Smoking weed and drinking every day. All we do is think and think in criminal ways. Blood and scam and slanging.
I've been smoking like a train, me brains the ashtray. Smoking joints down to the vulture gets me bashy. I'm the kind of chap that you can bring back to your ma's place. Whip out a lump of hash and get your dad place.
Talking about he was the man drinking cans when he was a lad. In these past days I'll probably be the same when I am your dad's age. Sniffing coke off your man's face. The kind of kid that's the dime of race. Terrorist with this rap shit. Sell out gigs strapped up. Whole chest filled with grenades. Shout I'm the fucking daddy. Pull out the pin. Blow up overnight and make shite of the stays of cloud class. They are amazed. I ain't phased. I'm just faded. Biggest dreams to get an RTE and be like yo Steve we made it. Now fuck that we got bigger goals. Gonna be the greatest. Took the game before us. Every move premeditated like a rapist.
Valley bars to caring and we never change. Smoking weed and drinking every day. All we do is think and think in criminal ways.
Yo, that tune was sick. The Valley Boys, you know the name.
Network is your net worth.
This one here, Help Yourself, Danny Tribe on this record. This is sick.
Today, the one who gets the
Shout out to Lord, locked in. It's good to have you locked in.
trying to look rich.
It's been a while.
Like spook and my energy.
And congratulations as well, Lord.
Traffic jams. I try burn your money on top of that.
Bless, bro. Hope you're keeping fresh.
Burn your fat and stacks your money. Yeah. Money in the bank. Six pack on the stomach. Complaining makes you weak. Keep complaining straight to action. You're the G. Go get it. Your health and wealth. These are the facts that I believe. Know the difference between assets and liabilities. Big difference. An asset is something that makes you money. A liabilities will take your money from you. A horse can be a liability, no doubt, but it becomes an asset if you fix it up and rent it out. Yes. It takes work to fulfill your dreams. The average millionaire has close to 7 income streams. Yes, you are the average of 5 people in your team. Surround yourself with people that get you where you need to be. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want it, go and get it, self-service. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want to go and get it, self-service. Start again and begin. What? Winners never quit. What? Quitters never win. No. The prize is who you become after going through it. If it was easy, well then everyone would do it. Homeless people would have mansions full and thick stacks. Your granny would be flexing with a 6-pack. The taxi driver would be piloting a spacecraft. Find your joy and passion and then save it with a slave scrap. Yeah. If you get fat, start drinking water, yo. Water. Cut the carbs and up the cardio. You're in charge of your life, you know. Damn Pena living in a castle from the barrio. That's nice. Get your head around this tax mob. It's easier to keep up than to catch up. Confront the things that you really do not know. You are the main actor and director of the show. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself.
Danny Tribe.
You can have it, help
It's called Help Yourself.
If you want it, go and get it.
Do yourself a favor and help yourself.
If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want it, you can have it, help yourself. If you want it, go and get it, self-service. It's self-service. It's self-service.
The purpose to work and let us live in the dirt. Then they feed us with the bill for each tear we jerk. When it's a natural reaction to the years.
This one's sick. This is from Chef Boy D. Letter to the King. Shout out Chef Boy D. Always representing his music here in Skank FM. The absolute legend.
Realities forgotten, analogies are rotten. Their levels of greed exceed. No need to top them, we need to stay a step ahead. Widen our perceptions before we end up dead. Die from the weapons, don't judge a book by its cover. You gotta read the words, cause a lot of things ain't what they seem at first. People only react if there's a reasonable thirst. Lucky are those few who can see through the curses. Like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Well, I've got a pair of clippers and I'ma keep exposing. And I beg to differ to your ways of imposing a life without choice. I love all my brothers and sisters, you'll never silence our voice. First you'll get the rage, sirens and noises. Seconds that we gotta take is educate the girls and boys. Because the third generation hasn't seen it all before. It's our responsibility to heal the hearts that were torn. Keep fighting for your freedom, it's a right since you were born. The knowledge keeps bleeding, it's even about the sword. Governments keep sweeping, deleting about the wars. The info's top secret regarding our own people, slowly perverting the law so they won't commit illegal acts against humanity. No wonder there's insanity. Your canopy, the man in me that can't stand profanity. Politicians talking out the holes, cavities. I believe in even sharing and dealing of all our wealth. No wonder people thieving and stealing. It's hard to breathe in hell.
Didier Drogba. It's called Look Behind the Scenes.
Every night for a week, I'll do live shows for free.
Danny dropping Steve Locke on this record as well with Didier Drogba, aka Mr. Corey Love.
Touch the seats, but I would love to go now.
Love this record, Look Behind the Scenes.
So I don't need a scarecrow.
Before that, Letter to the King from Chef Boy D, absolute banger as well. Shout out Chef Boy D.
Find us little friends and then I'll feed them to the seagulls. Props to local MCs, keeping it real. The graphers and DJs, B-boys and all the people that be showing us love. Front row fucked and hold themselves about the pubs like they could never give up. Because if we're all one, well I'm a fucking army. Weaklings and fake fucks get eaten like a sarnie. I traipse about the place with a face like a concarney, having random conversations with a stranger in a garden.
Look behind the scenes, behind the binders in your bean. Ask going the things, it's not as frightening as it seems. As I go back and media cloud chasing smoke screens, rise above it all and see precisely nothing's what they mean. In transformation, self-proclaimed occupation, emigrating to other dimension, just crazy observations, bringing it down to near the level that's vocational. Electrical vacations, every trip was educational. I hope I learned from what I learned, but I was spangled when I learned, so I untangled all my nerves and wrangled up a couple of nerves. So when the ball curves, I emerged straight back into the same calamities. In reality, that's insanity. Actually, that's society. Overpopulation, advertising to fuel consumers. Mass extinction, we're creating energy for the future. It's a degenerate sample butcher, seeking why do your ass to hoots. Breaking through your parental controls and wrecking their heads like a local hooch. Through your workers, I'm gonna butcher. Head through your bedroom, all my shit's intrusive. I mean, they came to violate you all, I'm your abuser. Lock down the wall so they can see all of this. This shit ain't real, but it's all that there is.
Cutthroat, fuck fools with a tough quote. Breathe the fire, mouth the ace like I'm stuck froze. Feel the rush around my body as I pondering success. I'm a laundering scheme at its best. And it's the guy straight gurging at your eyes, so you can't see the connect with the supply. I'm throwing hammers in the glass house, buy some popcorn and sit and watch pornos ass to mouth. Try to get the money out cause it's ATM, and getting fucked up is just the way we trend. Dope bars like the ones that you cut with that sweet vanilla pollen in the bong, you just suck like. Cough, cough, where's the chili sauce? The wife's down the supplement, I'm like an illy boss. Now go and get my luxury toilet roll. And Steve sees the seeds in the soil grow. Bread and eggs and baggy instead of fags. I changed my living room into this hip-hop display.
Look behind the scenes, behind the binders in your bean. Ask her when the things, it's not as frightening as it seems. As I go back to media cloud chasing smoke screens, rise above it all and see precisely nothing's what they mean.
Get into this one from Ja One. It's called Jazzy Bell. There's a music video for this one of his older tunes.
I know a man who found the queen, yo, but threw it all away. Had 2 children like herself, but wasn't thinking on his way. He hit the Yavo every single fucking day. With 6 cans, he thought he had a slick plan to raise the J. See, that queen was my mother. My father came and went, knew for like 5 years of my life. He always struggled to pay the rent. Must have been thinking, what's the point? My ma was at the social just to feed us with a meal. Yo, every night I've seen the sights and grew the heights. And since my little bro was born, and seeing light. Just after my uncle died OD because he was dealing with too much inside. 27 years old, the fucking part of me had died. Still grieving for you, Bridget. Remembering that big bright smile, that long flight home we landed. Had to say our fucking final goodbyes. It brings a tear to my eye. Felt my mother's having sliced, led onto her feelings, eating to be sacrificed just to see her in the afterlife. Was going through a disaster, boy, but where were you? Probably standing in the queue with your nagging and 20 blue. We've all made mistakes, but for me, yo, we'll try and fix them. But not for you, so when I see you getting more than kick, but whatever's on the floor be picked up. Your jab is slipped up, you'll get your rib cooked. You meet a fucking ambush, the boys to keep the plan hush. Remember all those empty promises that I believed at first. I should've told my mother way before all the drama that she should go would leave the cunt. My father's slurring grammar only made this even hurt, but I should expand my mind and go and fucking read a book. I know it's 2018 and I've been here just over 2 decades now, still trying to plot with all my schemes. I think I'm living in a dream, got all these essays now fogging up my fucking screen. Leap like a frog when I stepped into the scene. These dummies barking like dogs when asked to spit a 16, been grade A since 95. And since then I've made my way through 22 years of this thing called life. My father had too many beers, yo, I guess he lost all sight. Was 6 years old, a kid filled with fright, was feeling cold, yo, till my mother squeezed me tight. But when I grew too old to understand the feelings, right, yeah, yo, that's when I need the right. Give me a beat that's nice, a pizza slice, yo. Nowadays everybody out for a cheaper price. One for themselves till they creep at night. Was 9 years old, let the boys scream with noise. The guard to come around quick with their beaming lights, will never penalise. These burnt out cars, yo, the field is bright. You need to walk out hard, cause in the streets they fight. Out hard, yo, cause in the streets they fight.
This one here, IHH from Jay Sutton. Before that, Ja 1 with Jazzy Bell, Taking It Back.
So when I made an album, heard that somewhere before. The echo from an era when I left yous with an encore. When I was blossomed and on the better things. So let me tell you where we're at, we'll fight them fucking violins. Scenes warming up, bubbles on the surface. Shit popping off, making moves with purpose. When fresh went steel and John got jumped. It took some new blood to reverse that slump. And Gyro was the spark at the start of the movement. For us and by us, no headlines included. We built it, they showed up, got heads in the game. The blueprint to move with the thing that we create. From Ramen and JJ and your man with the trousers. Weed out the weight, reach a product we're proud of. While all you swaggets hold heads in the clouds. We be the roots growing deep underground. This is IHH.
Classic.
This is IHH.
Haha, Jay Sutton. Shout out Pete McLaren as well, locked in for the Irish Hip Hop Show right now.
Man, the rawness was too hot to hold. And then that outlet put a boot in your holes. And trust me, the truth sham when it drops you'll know. There's no cunt can fuck with that lock, stock, speed flow. And Gyro's new sister shouts the elixir, reinstating my genre as a permanent fixture. And I got my doubts about a part of the mixture, but voodoo goes off, man, so fuck it, the drinks. And went skanking with Daz and he was keeping it raw. Sketches about wait and see when he draws. And Android got woke up and young souls came through. And Mark hits a spot when he stays off the glue. And two's the northwest, got it on ye. Brendan all had ye and Shane just out witchy. First outfit we fit with, hit dwar with the dirty cow rot and the craggy north coast of Belfierce. IHH. This is IHH. 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 And as for the bastards, well 5 turned to 3, but the output improved, check their DBLP. Got good knees on Logic and CC on Scratch. And Drop It in Love got the content to match. It's the DBMCTYL NKAFROR. As I wrap up a chapter, full stop with a bar. Not the end of the tale, just the story so far. This is IHH. Put your twos up. This is IHH.
Irish hip hop anthem right there, still is Jay Sutton.
Some people always want to follow something, follow fashion, follow each other rather than follow nothing. Follow hate when
This one here from Rira, who's on his way with a brand new album, by the way. We played an exclusive single off it last week in the Irish Hip Hop Show. It's an absolute banger. We'll spin that at the end of the show tonight again. This is Rira, like I say, Follow. They're ready for the brand new album. I can't wait to get a copy myself and rinse it here in the show.
Never running our time till I'm ready to rush. Being pushed by the balance of life scattered inside. Being touched by a battle in mind every time. Follow the rhyme till it falls into line and fall behind. If ever trying to follow my discussions. Forever all stressed, trying to press and push buttons till impaled on a bed of nails looking for cushions. What's the hassle? Don't be cacking yourself. It's all in front of you. The only thing hunting you is the hell. Belt batter ablaze till your graceful days fall away. And never ever follow the same. Challenge the fear. Since we landed on the planet trying to balance the sphere. Get your mallet and get your hammer and head weapons. Buckle up and start stepping. Living a life lesson. Given the right amount of messing and mayhem. Mixed with the bliss and the breaks and close shavings. No cravings, I only dabble in the habit. Walk pavements, I only travel if I crack it. Slow pavements, I know that one well. Gonna run it up till I excel. Exhale. Like I said, no pausing, no stalling. Keep it going and keep following.
This one from Sketch 9 is called Realistic. Before that we had Rira, track called Follow. And like I say, get ready for the brand new Rira track at the end of the night. He's dropping a new album. We can't wait to listen to it, can't wait to get our hands on it and spin it here in these turntables. Anyway, enjoy this Sketch 9, Realistic.
If I aim high, it's 3 times longer there than it is back. So I aim low and maybe get more than I'm dreaming of. Maybe then I can have an eager thought. It ain't easy being this pessimistic. People try to gas me up, I tend not to listen. I don't want to get my hopes up, just to get shot back down as usual is what I'm used to. I'm realistic. I'm realistic. I'm realistic. I don't need much, just enough to get me by when it seems rough. Maybe enough to buy some tea, eat something, have a drink, pick up a bag of sweet green stuff. See, I'm not fussy, I just need something. Need to feel loving, hit at least someone to relate to. Maybe a song can make me feel good. Shit, I wish I was strong and didn't need to. But see, most of these broads are so see-through. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I really feel I need you. Here, so take a drink. Here to the problems. Let it sink down to the bottom of your soul. I can't handle it, I'm cold. Standing froze outside, down there in alone. My mind is lost, I contemplate my goals. Can't concentrate cause I can't manage it alone. I'm realistic. I'm realistic. I'm realistic, real persistent. Can't close my eyes cause I can't afford to miss shit. The times are hard, gotta know what's around you. Search deep enough and what you find will surely drown you. I scream loud from the soundproof room. and lay my thoughts down to surround you too. They say I shoot and tell you what I'm about to, but I'm 22, I'm a man, I'm allowed. So listen close, take notes and chill. Your thoughts are a vessel, your hopes should fill. So look deep, pick a path and walk, and never look back at the path you're on, you know. That's something you don't condone, that causes problems and that's gonna slow your growth. So pay attention, hope you don't miss it. I know you're real, mate, but stay realistic. I'm realistic. I think come here.
Sketch 9, sick tune, realistic. Up next, High Motions, reality, more of that Irish boom bap. Let's get into it, this is a banger.
Pushing through, I ain't giving to this grind yet. The many fucked up situations got me questioning me mindset. Thoughts just keep on ticking like the head is trying to find. But at one minute I has me happy and I'm thinking on the bright side. Then it's bringing up my mouth till I try high. Reminiscing on those memories, watching fly by. Split into the sky like fucking on my toy boy. I'm starting to the point where I don't even feel sad. It's constantly irritated. This is real madness. So call up in your thoughts and nothing's trying to process. Man, I'm trying to progress. Flashbacks got the picture, but you're trying not to show stress. Anxiety through the roof, sitting at that smoke cess. Paranoid vibes, as you thinking should I talk less. Feeling space all the time, it's like I'm missing bits of your brain that we ain't even hitting the same. I swear to God, it just mixed with the pain. Some of us just don't look at the system the same. Closer mates off the rails, I watch the system insane. Took them different parts to be started keeping less in touch. Those old decent kitchen noises quiet on session mode. Sick feeling in the stomach when I come up, starts to breathe. When the sky to what I handle, I got 40 tablets deep. It's just issues, habits barely making up a conversation. Hearts amplifying, but your mind is constant racing. But just do it for your day once. I'ma try the fucking truth when you were in that place once. Glued to that bed, I'm talking days, months. No ambitions, so we blaze blunts. Ghibli trying to find the smoke and talking psychedelics. Lines of coke, your mind is broken, trying to find the hope. We ain't showing no emotions cause we're meant to be tough. Headed to the sky, swear it's mentally fucked. Anxiety controlling social life, we just try pretend. Blaming paranoia on the drugs and really it's the life events. 100 thoughts in the head, I might just hypervent. You walk around like the taste like the shit's not right. Boys gone skits from the sniffs off white. Prisoner in your own mind, spliffs all night. Terribly gonna cost you. At least these pics are having wealth. Get it through your fucking head, these tablets haven't helped. Certificate to listen, but you haven't felt. They're gone through the shit to be seen. So no offense, these little cunts are gonna stick to me clean. Gone through the shit to be seen. So no offense, these little cunts are gonna stick to me clean.
Salty fucking rappers getting peppered if they push it. I keep the kush lit, I read the new shit. Therapy, cause there's no book for the bullshit. Mind Designs, I took a
This one's called Seasoning from Mind Designs.
The reserve shell would.
Shout out my man Brian, absolute legend.
Stuck up on hooking, the rata preserves well. Never
before that, High Motions, reality, dope little boom bap tune.
That's why I stand strong, 10 toes to the tarmac. That's what I stand on. These gimmicks get fused, but I think that their fans wrong. Talk is fucking cheap. Who runs the shit now your man's gone? Haven't really got the fucking plans drawn. And I'm not trying to make a fucking damn song. I just write rhymes about my mistakes. No guidelines or high intakes of white lines. I see the signs, I keep it dumb like Lee. From where the scum strum in the slum for some respect. Then the grammar G, one word, one D. Never step on Bud Light, I like the fucking Bud Light. My style is like a mud fight, it's not really done right. Never seen a gunfight cause they weren't the gun type. See me sipping tea with no street life. But when I think back, my street is fucking seen strife. When I think back, what the fuck has been life? Today balanced on the lean of a knife that could slip and cut ya. God might say gotcha. With the donor card I know they're gonna fucking cut ya. Salty fucking rappers getting peppered if they push it. I keep the kush lit, I read the new shit. Therapy, cause there's no book for the bullshit. Mind Designs, I took a fucking redder in the bullpit. Like who knew the reserve shell would fit? Must not have deserved well, cause stuck up on hooking. The rata preserves well. Never thought I would spit, never thought I could spit. Jumping I could quit.
Take it back in this Roscoe Sauce and Lord.
History was written from the victories. Winners put the scripture on Egyptian
It's called I Want That.
Sinners just to whisper cause suspicion leads.
Been a minute since I heard this record as well.
No Zimmers, just efficiencies. Slipping Ben and Bimmers in the winter freeze. Trying to change the figures like a Wikipedia. But it's hard to block the killers on my Wicker feed. Got wants and what it needs. Addicted, so we're acting like bitches, see. It's ruining our genes like a shit and sneeze. We're not equipped to feed sponsorship from Mickey D's. Fresh keef, amber leaf, put it to my teeth. A tea leaf, motif, find a feeling Keith. No relief, good grief in these dark nights. That's why I started laying beats like a bar fight. So hit the spotlights and let me talk shite. I got you locked tight, tip it like a quad bike. Love is war, take the blows like a hog like God might spite me, but Lucy keeps me alright.
Like a Christmas tree. Every bar gets cheese like deliveries. Want the leaders to your victories. Wanna be the Big Mac like Mickey D's. Want big racks and no quickies, please. Wanna drop big tracks and some business fees. Want to go out big checks for our miseries. Want hip hop to relax with their histories. Can't stop spitting facts about dynasties. Keeping down fallacies, madness and majesties. Personal realities, personalities, living with their tragedies. Archaeology has it taped in the tapestry. Topping out astrology, asking what psychology. Trying to pay the college fee, more than never bothers me. Being who you've got to be, looking with philosophy. Looking colonoscopy, shit's all it's costing me. Synthesize, symphonize, symbolize and synchronize. Sympathize the symphonies, monopolize industries. One supplies the business fees, on the edge of victories. Food passes, been a sneeze. Contingencies for contagious disease. The issue went on the tissue. Find a form like Vishnu. In the storm it hits you. Attacking like mathematics. Stacking numbers on all we want the fabrics.
Everybody posting all of their emotions all across the socials. I'm not boasting, but most of yous are coasting. Going with emotions, you won't commit a notion. I've been ghosting, I'm on another level. Another Pac-Man killing them while going yellows. Life's a heavy feat, I keep them on the pedal. Don't wanna settle on a anthem to Sebastian Vettel. She like flashing with the lights off. She took a bite, I'm the apple to her Microsoft. We kept riding in the right-off. She took it right, knowing that we might not. I'm Daniel Sloss to the Kid Moss. Looking for a reason for I end up in my grave box. And I refuse to pay the gig cost. I'm a phoenix after the weight loss.
That's right, people. Roscoe Sauce featuring Lord L-O-R-D, who is locked in. It's called I Want That. Tune were recorded in the old Skankf FM studio. I laid down some scratches for it as well. Dope little tune to bring it back to. Hey, yo, shout out to Dames Doherty as well. Played some of his new material last week on the show. Shout out to Skeet, absolute legend. Like I say, Skeet was in here last night shooting a music video for Shambles Boy.
When you're on the outside, everything seems...
Shout out to Moondoggies Mark as well.
As if we were like
Let's get into some more dope music though. This is Crimson.
The others.
Grim Pickens. It's a piece of fire right here on the turntable. Let's go. Love this tune. Love this dude's flow.
Imitation is the sincerest form of the flattery. Well, don't try to flatter me. It's kinda obvious that you kids will try to copy this. We're old school cats like a dat or a floppy disk. Back when rap was hand slaps, 4 tracks, all skills, no sloppiness. Pimp slapping horse in a broke down jalopy with shots killing cops, putting holes in the body. Still that crooked motherfucker left the coke in the lobby. Shit, you best to pack it in, cause they're racking up the stack of sin. They're not practicing. One shot's accurate, popping sugar in your veins for coagulant. Overbeat sound of Mandarin, you pandering, so damn you, it's black and white like a panda in a cage. Cracking bamboo in his rage, like he's Rambo in his blaze of fury. With a glory of gain, a survival story. A live wire on arrival, pour him up a drink. Raise a glass and clink, fingers crossed like a boss with a nod and a wink. What did you think that you were caught in a blink? Fuck your opinion and the thoughts you think, cause no one is knowing what all someone knowing is king. Break it down in corrosive flows written in invisible ink. Sharp tongue like the blade of a Ronin, cutting off the head of a shogun. You best to get to going before it's more than seeds that they're sowing up. Soft-spoken words potent through the broken lip. Time for you to open eyes and focus in. Smoke it up and burn it down and paint the town crimson. You lose some, I win some. I'm sipping red rum cause I'm grim, son. Soft-spoken words potent through the broken lip. Time for you to open eyes and focus in. Smoke it up and burn it down and paint the town crimson. You lose some, I win some. I'm sipping red rum cause I'm grim, son. You know you waste your time when you bicker and fight, cause this life moves quicker than a flickering light. I see men pulling triggers acting no bigger than mice, but I'm sharper on the mic than a flick of a knife. Sticking them right to the temple just to open up the mental. Finding gigabytes of quintessential instrumentals. Try rhyming in the night at Intelligence Central. No pens, no pencils. Freestyling MC from the Green Island, place it came from. It was deemed violent. Meanwhile I'm making moves and keeping real silent. I take the fucking middlemen just to behead them and then I 3-time them. Freestyling, punctual, so dysfunctional with the rhyming, down perfect with the timing. That's why I murdered the beat. That's why they dub me Killer Kynan. Grabbing space particles in the dark, embarking to resurrect the art of the genuine article. Jump starting a broken down jalopy. Never try to copy a drunk monk smoking on a skunk blunt, getting sloppy. Love my bud sweet and sticky like a lump of toffee. Keep my lungs black like I love my coffee, so don't be getting cocky unless you free flow. Braggadocious, tell by the cut of you that your flow is hopeless.
Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I find they had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled.
Broken Shackles, Shane Dean on the turntable right now.
Broken shackles, the truth behind.
Before that, had a bit of Grim Pickens, Crimson, amazing tune.
Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I've had enough of the hassle. Stuck inside the system, imprisoned in society. Wishing this encryption will bring about reality. Thinking on a level that my mind is in a battle with me, living in the rules of their chaotic way of handling me. But someone saddles me, a spanner's in the works. I have to dig it deeper, doesn't matter if it hurts. The ladder's on a level higher than I've ever fathomed. And if it collapses, it's like it's never happened. What's happening? I'm acting like there's nothing to be seen. See me in the town just buying a DVD, but believe I perceive something that you can't see, and I retreat even from a conversation in the street. I don't need this, there's nothing important for me to speak. But you, the same attention when children look at a peek at you. I'm a freak when all I fucking do is speak the truth. Leave it didn't help me find a place to leave this news. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I find they had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I find they had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I find they had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I've had enough of the hassle. Emerging from the dirt, then insert me in a verse. It's my curse till the day I'm on a hearse. Perfection on this earth every day has been subverted. All I want is it accepted, all depends on how I word it. Curving how I'm learning since the days of Dublin school. Since the days of playing sick, they chilled at home and act a fool. Employers get annoyed at me because I ain't determined. Still I'm asking for a bonus, telling me I don't deserve it. I ain't punctual, you'll see me when you see me. I'm glad I got anxiety, cause then I got their freebies. Finally I left with a smile on my face and a grunt to look upon their facial features I will embrace. Chasing the paper, yeah, alligators. Can I see the futures coming? No, you fucking knew us later. On the telly, belly full of ready meat and fake spaghetti. Full of jelly, man, you are what you eat, but you ain't ready. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I find they had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I find they had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I find they had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I've had enough of the hassle. It's coming quicker than one of my middle finger. Quicker than an apple one is on with a lack of liquor. I'm sicker on the mic than politicians telling lies. Fubs, porkies, waffles, and the fucking phone lines. It's funny how the money just circles us like a swarm. We're the honey, don't you get it? We're feeding the fucking swarm. Eating for it, sleeping every day. It's exhausting cause you can't see it. Of course we should be cautious. I'm nauseous. I put it everything it's holding. All these institutions gotta stop them all from growing. Kids see celebrities just like they're fucking gods. Follow them religiously just like a pack of dogs. All you are is a code, obeying and getting by. Okay, and saying I, slaving on a tie. No amount of morals that's embedded in society will ever grab a hold of me or ruin my reality.
Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I finally had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I finally had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I finally had enough of the hassle. Broken shackles, the truth behind the cracks has been tackled. I've had enough of the hassle. Like when you gonna wake up and realise that all these...
There you have it, Broken Shackles, Shane Dean, absolutely amazing tune, digging that one. Shout out to the Northwest Hip Hop crew and Shane Dean, Amanda Healy, BMC, Lee Simpson, all them cats.
All these fucking
legends.
Like when you gonna
Anyway, up next, I see the man himself has just tuned in. Shout out to Versi. Amazing stuff. Friday, Versi dropped the single, dropped the brand new music video for his track Mavericks. This is the remix of Maverick. Versi got myself and Ricky P on the remix to drop a couple of verses, shoot a music video, which I just about got done in time. So yeah, shout out to Versi on this one. Absolutely awesome to be a part of this track, bro, and so happy with the release as well. It's on Spotify, all the streaming platforms. And like I say, go check out the music video for this one. Versi is one of those consistent MCs. We're constantly spinning his music. I'm digging his tunes, digging his flows. Puts music, the videos together like it's nothing. The dude's just, yeah, all over it. So yeah, like I say, Ricky P, myself, DAZ on this remix with Versi of Mavericks. The late Fred the Godson as well. With a little phone conversation as well on this track as well. So shout out Versi making that connection too. But yeah, let's get into it. This is a dope, fun, one of those tunes you can spin in the club sort of material. And yeah, had fun just writing a couple of bars for this. So make sure and go stream this. It's on all platforms. It's just out. It's fresh music right here in the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show. Shout out Versi. Let's go.
Mavericks are amazing people. Mavericks are talented, truthful to the point of bluntness, visionary, with an uncanny ability to exactly see the hole in the argument that is being presented to them, and they know exactly how to fix it. Mavericks break rules, not out of spite, but because the rules don't.
A street maverick, I'll kick your ass while I'm drunk off this whiskey and high off grass.
Yo, Versi got the verses and Daz does too. I'm picking up Ricky P, this a deja vu. Another wreck
the booth, get ahead of the verse. Might pull the record up and get it in the reverse. Real bars come first,
weak ones get trashed.
A bunch of seasoned vets,
so you might get slapped.
If you talk the talk,
you better walk that walk.
I ain't really got the time if you're looking to stall.
Nah,
a street maverick, I'll break them rules. I like Mr. T, man, I pity a fool. So come correct, I don't bother at all. No time for time wasters if you're getting involved. A street Royal Rumble, I'm ready to brawl. Bigging up Ballybrock all the way to the falls.
I don't want a war, man. Versi bro, just let it start. I'm trying to act big, but on the upside, I'm not Kevin Hart. Been around the bear so much, all the fucking get is hair. The scene is over with. This the steps we took to set apart. The rapper stuck in limbo, so I guess it's time to raise the bear. Cause we're all stuck to tracks like a motherfucking racing car. But just in fucking case you error, got to drive the pace affair. I might like red planet while I'm on my fucking way to mares. Like my gosh, it's Ricky Versi and Daz. These rappers are getting whitewashed. Been on the square since fucking time dot. 24/7 with no time off. Like I'm a motherfucking maverick, so don't ever think that I'll stop.
I was told to do drill. They said kill or either be killed. To be a sheep at 6 foot deep, you gotta grave the field. I never sell me soul to the devil, so we can make a bill. I'm staying real, but with the formula, call me Damon Hill. Slick plug my mic on the jack, the way they make me feel. I wanna drop it, no indication, just like a Navy SEAL. To make a deal with you drillers, claim when you aim to steal. Your Rockefeller, JCB, dash, rest, rotate the wheel. If they keep on putting the boot in, they underestimate my strength. Vladimir Putin, no disputing. The rappers rushing to a war without a game plan. Still think of the guy in the suit, I'm not the same man. Where's he dies, Ricky P, we are what you claim to be. You disagree, you must be so deaf like Jermaine Dupri. Basically, these little bell wells want a kid to play with me. The brass Chris tosses, bone crushing, no escaping these. Bad school graduates bringing the Florida gas list. Boom bodies, a maverick remix to keep the cars lit. Road and shotgun, my dies are Ricky in the back of big guts and at the wheel. They said a bit off more than I could chew, I had to laugh at it. Beating time about to chew more, I'm not talking cancerous. So answer this, if you're both thinking I'm not immaculate, then why the fuck she's trying to cop and feel the bass's magic stick? Thinking you the bad guy, or a piece got hog, or a razor's edge you built me, fucking pin you getting chalked off. And pop off, call you Van Damme, you just a knock off. Landmine bars, you won't be built to blow your socks off. Harlem dudes here, the fella got a book and still have mace saying now I got this, watch this, Versi in the cockpit. I'm locked in, so call the locksmith. Still there with the fella, what I got to do, they in respect. Crack another rapper on his head, laser, survey said. Keep it on wax, they know they don't know that breed. 56 bears who up and smoke, they're fully past the weed.
Talk that. Dublin Island.
Madness.
See how you playing?
A remix of Maverick, Versi, myself, DAZ on the start of the record, Ricky P, Fred the Godson as well on the phone as well. This is sick. Glad to be a part of this remix. It's officially out. It dropped on Friday, all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff. And as well as that, on Friday evening, Versi dropped the music video for this one, so make sure go check it out. Big up Versi. I know he's locked in right now and feeling the tune as well. And yeah, it's good to support it, good to be a part of it, and hopefully, who knows, myself and Versi might make some more records in the future. Absolute laugh, featuring on that record, putting down a verse, just having fun with it, and it turned out to be an absolute banger, so shout out to Versi.
Hey!
Okay, before I get into this next track though, this is from Shambles, recorded down here at the Skankf FM studio. It's called Animal. Last night when I came into the building, we were doing a charity event, raising some money for War Child, loads of musicians and stuff in here. But before I got into that session, in the other room of the building, Shambles was in shooting a music video with Skeet. Of course, Skeet's behind the lens, shooting all the videos for the artists at the minute. But yeah, it was dope. Shambles was down once again in the building, using the facilities here, shooting a music video for this very track. And I must say, it's a slamming tune. Like, when he was in the booth, it was just super hype from start to finish. So shout out to Shambles. Let's get into this one. Animal, brand new, fresh Irish hip hop on the turntable once again.
Hey, I'm a motherfucking animal. Eating these rappers like I'm a cannibal. I'm hunting all the Jews like I'm Hannibal. I'm a motherfucking animal. Eating these rappers like I'm a cannibal. I'm hunting all the Jews like I'm Hannibal. I'm a motherfucking animal. Eating these rappers like I'm a cannibal. I'm hunting all the Jews like I'm Hannibal. I'm a motherfucking animal. You are my motherfucking, yeah. I'm a reggae killer than this motherfucking virus. Second than any rapper that's coming after. So set in silence, a motherfucking sinner. I'm St. Patrick to your slitter. You can trace my fucking steps, but then they'll find you in the river. So you can quit a lot of your mumbling and all of your shit assumptions. I'm a motherfucking legend, killing cunts like I'm Drew Cullen. And I never needed approval, I'm a motherfucking nuisance. I'll keep ringing in your ears until you hear the fucking music. This ain't a fucking movie where you sit beside your floozy, man. I'll take your fucking life and even out to say you're sorry. I'm a motherfucking omen. I'm a motherfucking showman, and I'm coming to your show, man, just to show you how to own it. You know that I'm gonna grow it, man. You know I'll never blow it then. And if I got a second, I guess that I'll let you load it. Cause this is that real rap, that fat ass boom bap, that slap you to the back of the head. Say I'm a motherfucking animal. Eating these rappers like I'm a cannibal. I'm hunting all the Jews like I'm Hannibal. I'm a motherfucking animal. Eating these rappers like I'm a cannibal. I'm hunting all the Jews like I'm Hannibal. I'm a motherfucking animal. Eating these rappers like I'm a cannibal. I'm hunting all the Jews like I'm Hannibal. I'm a motherfucking animal. You are my motherfucking. Make a threat towards my pack and a backpack and a slap lad. I'm never holding back like it's Mad Max at the back, man. Couldn't stand the heat, then just stand back from the pan, lad. Bet your fucking face like a wax back in a flash. What? You just don't fucking get it. Your bars are all pathetic. You're trying to be poetic, no energy, it ain't kinetic. It's coming off, it's aggressive. You're just after it, handed out. If you ain't getting it yet, you're running way over your head. And I keep smoking till I'm city high. Smoking so much dog, you see me barking to the city sky. And in the city we stay pretty fly. High above your head, so when we're dead, we're killing every day. And I'm a killer with this rap shit. Killing all these rappers just like Jada, that were death set. And I ain't even broke a sweat yet. Bringing all the heat, but you're still claiming you're the shit pet. So let me get to your grave. Let me lead you to the plot, man, it's already been laid. And none of that shit that you said, well I guess we're fucking even whatever the obituary's read. Prick animal, eating these rappers like I'm a cannibal. I'm hunting all the Jews like I'm Hannibal. I'm a motherfucking animal. Eating these rappers like I'm a...
That's right, Shambles back with a new record, Animal. Like I said, the music video for this was shot yesterday in the Fifth Element charity building with Skeet behind the lens, of course, the absolute legend that is, shooting all the music videos for the cats down here. By the way, Skeet's got a brand new feature on a record that I'm working on, and I can't wait to get it done this week. So shout out to Skeet. I know you're locked on. Dude's always working hard, whether it's shooting music videos or making music. But yeah, helping so many artists out here as well. Up next then,
They complain about the shit.
Let's get into this. Dames Doherty and Caffeine, Adolescent, taken from their brand new project, Bad Thoughts.
They complain about the shit we play like caffeine.
Let's get into it. I know Dames is locked in himself tonight as well.
Coexistence. When I was a kid, I was a fat fuck of a child, never smiled, always had bad luck. Tried to be cool, was a fool when I was young. Why are kids cruel in school? When I was dumb, I used to take shit from everybody else. That's why I make kids to let the body melt. In my adolescent times, I would hang with the guys, mad with the wives, but none of them was madder than I. Asking for a light when I was 13. Smoking cigarettes to make my voice so mean. Had a little bit of a problem with confidence, cause I lacked a bit of knowledge and common sense. Another fatherless rapper growing up in the soul, looking out the window, wondering my life is a boat. Another reject that's been left to grow up from birth on this earth's the worst. I know it sucks, but kids today got shit to say. They complain about the shit we play, cause that new school music's left them brainwashed. Our generations ain't in the same box. Kids today got shit to say. They complain about the shit we play like caffeine, and them's got no consistence. All we need is coexistence. I don't give a fuck about what you kids think about our songs. We are not about that clout. Why can't we just get along? Why do these children judge us and bug us to cause a bit of ruckus? Saying fuck it, I'ma hop on a tune, get everyone in the room going mad, come to have a good time with the lads shine. Pure, that was me as a teen, following a dream with my team caffeine. You're indecisive, the nicest lads on the block will stop or right, just don't like us well. That's your opinion, in your own dominion, you're right. But I'm glad to say you don't have to hate us out of spite. There's no need to be uptight. Kids today got shit to say. They complain about the shit we play, cause that new school music's left them brainwashed. Our generations ain't in the same box. Kids today got shit to say. They complain about the shit we play like caffeine, and them's got no consistence. All we need is coexistence.
There you have it. Brand new, fresh, Dames Doherty, Caffeine as well. It's called Adolescent. Bad Thoughts, the brand new project, is out there on streaming platforms. I think there's physical copies as well, so hook the man up. He's actually on here on the chat and all the rest of it, so get your copy, support the music, and shout out to Bad Arts Entertainment as well. DJ Green, kind of like a cool collective of musicians that are working together and stuff like that, so yeah, dope to see them constantly putting out music. So many artists coming from that little label as well, and we're glad to support it. Up next, Dirty Devs. This is Plaque of Wisdom.
Got plaques of wisdom teeth for the plaque. We can't expect the children, dirty fella is not the real dirt dog, but not Russell Jones. Hey son, you a god, best attack in your throat. I should've said knock, but y'all know how it goes. Inspect the DAC with the bars and rag, one with the flows. Hooked like a man for fierce, killer like ghost. Something like a genius, like a sword that I quote. Inflicting fear punishment on my enemies' foes. Energy got you buzzing like the coke in your nose. Madison to the oddies cause they feeling so low. Adrenaline to the jungle, shooting up in the homes. Keeping near to the street, put your feet in the grind. Got a hand on your beat when there's vegans around. That's the sound of the cops. Knew you burned. I hear cheers, Skylar Rock. I'm criminal made, the boogie down like I'm Chris. Cause I'll be on the make like I'm Kim in this bitch. Barking like a pit of Merle Simmons the dog. I rub you like a bitch, then I call you a frog. A dialogue of the dirt, a monologue of its worth. Pass me the bong, and if you feeling so hurt, you don't wanna be my enemy, I'm leaving you murk. Snatch the earth from the ground, leave you deep in the dirt. Got a mob so deep, cause I'm having for free. So sporadic on the beat, rest in peace the prodigy. I don't really like the east, but I be fucking with Div. I'm nasty like I'm Nas, taking hold of the reins. It's a hard knock play, plan a wig in this pen. But I just bust a rain, bake Dotty with the kid. A tribunation, scrutinize deep in the best. Got a pot of one night, cause I be slicking the wreck. I take a double L, cause I'm cool like Jay. So leave back, motherfucker, then just rock away. Bygones be bygones, and peg like I'm Cameron. Dropping common knowledge, spitting flames like I'm Dragon. Notes like Lloyd Banks, popping smoke and claim ranks. Notorious like the bag of Bob Boy in the tracks. Psychedelic narcotics, you can say what you want. Patriotic blizzard chronic, yo, I'm marking the spot. Never marking with an act, so believe it or not. Got the dirt, spitting facts, and I achieve what I got. I bury all my worries deep beneath all the rocks. I'm a star like Frito, shut up down like I knock. Sticky fingers, I'm a fader, I'm the item to the eve. A little rough fader, so dirty and clean. You can call me weed, till we got badass in the scene. And don't be taping like you know we control out the lead.
What a tune, Plaque of Wisdom. That's the title tune of Dirty Devs' brand new album that is out. Go check out Dirty Devs on YouTube. You can listen to that tune, you can stream it, all the rest of it. But yeah, pleasure to work with Devs, obviously, in this building. He is helping out last night. He does his radio show here. He's in the studio constantly recording his material. So working on that album with the dude was an absolute blast, and we had a good laugh doing it. Plaque of Wisdom. There's a music video for that one. I was saying earlier on, Skeet shot the music video down here last night for Shambles. But Skeet, in fact, shot the music video for that one as well with Dirty Devs, Plaque of Wisdom. It's kind of like a one-take video, but it's sick. And yeah, I love the bars in that track as well. The reference to all the sort of East Coast rap artists and stuff that Devs listens to. But yeah, lyrically dope, tune dope, music video looks great. So shout out to Dirty Devs, always supporting what he does down here. And I tell you what as well, he's an absolute legend. Last week it was my birthday, and Dirty Devs rocked up here with a cutout from a magazine article that it was featured in. It was Dig With It magazine, but he cut the article out that was wrote up about what I do down here at Fifth Element and Skankf FM, and he got it framed and he gave it to me for my birthday. So really appreciate the effort on that, Devs, and yeah, it's a dope present to give someone, so shout out to yourself, you legend.
This is it.
Up next, let's get into more fresh music. A music video just dropped for this one from Pedal Dance with the animation behind it, which looks incredible. It's this just dope, trippy, cartoon kind of music video. It's from Crack Pipe. It's called Ka-Ching. Go support the lads. Let's get into it.
Too many hangover days and not enough sleep, not enough keep, not enough weak and fragile. God is rough deep in this mangled world. Now I'm mangled, girl, feeling strangled, plural. I think I snippity snap, can you clippity rap? I'll flippity caps and know I'm snuffing these gaps. I'm roughing these raps and I'm wuffing these naps. Now I'm dropping this gat like I'm the shit in the mat. Like Bruce Lee, I'm loosely, I should be the master I could see. Disaster will loot, be some food, eat some food, eat in the booth, please. Couple of cookies would be what suits me. At my funeral, bringing simply 70 virgins and groupies.
No motivation, I've been wasting away for days. Impatient to what, still fighting with my thoughts on a daily basis. But I'll make them patience, I've been at it for ages. Putting madness to pages, turning ash into wages. Like an ash in the pavement, burning bad where my days went. Where my days go, where my pain go. I need that cash flow, cause really that would solve all my problems. Keep me from burning bridges and jumping off them. I'm stern with vision till my curse is lifted. I'll convert my sickness through this work you witness. If happiness is key, let me snuff it. I won't stop till the cash is green. I'm the plastic with it, so fuck opinions, I ain't done with this shit. Won't stop till I drop, anybody can get it. All the boys on the stage can chang, they all the boys in debt can chang, they all the boys getting wrecked, who ain't slept yet, keep it all well kept. Can chang, they all the boys on the stage can chang, they all the boys in debt can chang, they all the boys getting wrecked, who ain't slept yet, keep it all well kept. Ka-chang, ka-chang.
It's called Ka-Chang. Crack Pipe back with a brand new track, brand new music video. Like I say, the animation is done by Pedal Dance, super talented dude as well. And yeah, plays the banjo, sings himself, makes up tunes as well as his cartoon Young Wab and stuff like that. So shout out to Pedal Dance, shout out to Crack Pipe in this collaboration of the music video. Ka-Chang, go support that, people. It's a dope record. And there's an interview with Crack Pipe you can watch back on this YouTube channel as well. They were here about 2 months ago probably, chatting it up in the studio, playing their music, talking about what they're up to, performing, music videos and stuff like that. Yeah, good bunch of lads, so big up Crack Pipe. Up next, another fresh record. This one here hasn't been released yet, but it's part of Skeet's brand new project, and I'm happy to have a feature on this one. Produced by Michael Parkinson, who I made an album with as well. It's called Belfast to London. It's on iTunes, Spotify, all the rest of it. Go buy that on Bandcamp. But yeah, shout out Michael Parkinson, absolute legend to work with on my own album. But I was loving it whenever Skeet called through to the studio, told me he's got some beats off Michael Parkinson, and he wanted me to feature on the Parky beat as well with him. So it was like a no-brainer. Absolute legend. Love working with Skeet, love working with Parky, and I love this record, what it's become. It's simple, the flows on it are simple, but it's just one of those records that I'm really just digging at the minute. And like I say, just really pleased to be a part of it. So check it out. Skeet featuring myself, DAZ, produced by Michael Parkinson. Let's get into it. It's called You're Not Me. Hopefully we get a music video done for this one as well. Just putting that out there, Skeet. Need a music video done for this one. I'll help you. We'll do whatever we need to shoot the music video. It's sick. Let's get into it. Shout out Skeet. He's locked in right now. Let's go.
4 AM, I'm still awake and fucked. Feeling like a cunt, I'm fucking up. I should be asleep, I'm up in 5. I should be asleep, I'm up in 5 seconds. Fuck a job, cause that's what's killing me. Fuck a job, cause that's what's robbing me of my life. You can't understand, son, you're not me. I can't understand, cause I'm not you. You can be awake, but still asleep. Daydreaming all your life, you're still a sheep. I be working hard, my mind is free. Keep talking to yourself, you make believe. The drugs don't work and that's what's killing you. The drugs don't work, son, that's what's killing you. I can't understand, it's not for me. I can't understand, cause I'm not you. I watch my son just grow and grow so class. Not like me, he'll pass in every class. 1 and 1 is 2 is all I need. You can count on me, I'll never leave. Back to back, I whack this rhyme so true. Back to back, I crack the tame in 2. You can't understand, son, you're not me. I can't understand, cause I'm not you. La-di-da-di-da-da-da. 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 La-di-da-di-da-da-da.
5 AM, I'm still awake, I'm fucked. I'm feeling blocked, I feel like throwing up. I should be asleep, I'm up at 5. Yo, I should be alert, I've gotta drive. Man, fuck my life, cause that's what's killing me. Life's a bitch. I feel this way because of Hennessy. And you might understand if you were me. But you're not, so piss off, leave me be. Just about a week, I need to sleep. And I could probably do a counting sheet. All I do is work cause I believe that putting in this work will set me free. In the studio is where I be, with Skeet and Michael Parkinson on beats. Happy as could be when I MC. Creativity is what I need.
La-di-da-di-da-da-da. La-di-da-di-da-da-da. La-di-da-di-da-da-da.
Brand new record, not even released yet. Skeet featuring myself, produced by Michael Parkinson. It's called You're Not Me. I love this record. More fresh material, this time from Jay Sutton, Pill Dust and Cherry Wine. The brand new project is out. This one's called Kaleidoscope.
In a kiss, red lipstick, should've moved past that glitch, but I missed it. Got twisted, kaleidoscope. Now I'm fizzed inside, feel my mind erode. Gone missing in them hips, red lipstick, should've moved past that fix, but she itched it. Conflicted kaleidoscope, and I'm in beds inside a kaleidoscope. Can we please rewind? I just need that. Kinda went off track, where my wheels at? Been spinning in a drift, not healthy. Dipping in and out, got my pot gone melty. Swear these labels got more weight than my clothes do. And I'm just holding on, hoping that I pull through. Why I gotta tick a box when I'm 3D? Why do people wanna stare when I be me? If the boldest in the frame needs a double take, and the holders looking proof, I'll need a double back. I hate to break it, but a bubble will burst. Broken people like the poke so they can see where it hurts. Heads in the D's, knees in the dirt. Tears on the screen, peeing in a blurb. Can I leave this verse with my head held high? And my words in curse for the moonlight night. Let me leave this earth with my head held high. And my words in verse for the moon at night. Thoughts knocking in my head, red lipstick. These bits haven't felt right since I clicked it. Got twisted, kaleidoscope. Man, I'm fizzed inside, feel my mind elope. Could've saved on scars, but I picked it. Little black dress, black bag, red lipstick. Untwist this kaleidoscope. I'm in bits inside a kaleidoscope. Can we please freeze frame? I need a recap. Half time, check the score, pull up C-facts. Who'd have thought a seesaw could be so up and down? Shortcuts, all roads lead to down and out. Swear my fears got more votes than my hopes do. So I'm just holding on, hoping they don't come true. Why I gotta pick and choose what defines me? Can't they let me let shine what's inside me? You want it black and white, but life's in the grey. You want a happy end, but life's in the way. You gotta live it, every moment rolls gold. Maybe not in this minute, but in riddles untold. It comes in waves, crests and falls. It kills us, lifts us, saves us all. Let me leave this earth with a purpose learned, and a lipstick stain on a fresh white shirt. Can I leave this earth with a heart unburnt, and my feet still stood in the cold wet dirt?
Dope tune called Kaleidoscope. Jay Sutton, it's from his new project Pill Dust and Cherry Wine, which is out for you to go and check out. Shout out Jay Sutton, we spun about 3 of his records tonight, which is good. Getting the radio playing tonight. But yeah, that's fresh Irish hip hop to listen to, fresh Irish hip hop for you to go and listen to as well. So support that, support the label GAC, support Jay Sutton, support what the man's doing. Anyway, up next, got this one here from Steve Locke. Again, Steve-O's been in the studio here, flat out recording, down near enough every week, working on some new music, and it's great to help him in the studio, co-produce some of this new material. This is called Two Paths. Again, it hasn't been released yet. It's just a little sneak peek of what's to come off Steve Locke's brand new album. But don't forget, he's just dropped an album, Nameless Brain Fart, only been out about a couple of months. And if you buy a CD of Steve Locke, some of the money goes to Fifth Element charity as well. So big up Steve Locke for helping Fifth Element out, selling the CDs and donating towards the charity too. It goes a long way. Absolute legend. Let's get into it then. Two Paths, Steve Locke. Enjoy this.
I don't know where to go. I got 2 paths, both covered in snow. We don't know what we are. A 4-day camel raid traveling far. So I ask myself why, I don't know. But I still have to try, take it slow. I've been still for a while, sadly froze. Troubles in my mind, got to go. And that's why I don't know where to go. I got 2 paths, both covered in snow. We don't know what we are. A 4-day camel raid traveling far. You'll not get to see him, we'll have to see about that one. Why who the fuck are you to say who makes a choice? They can't come every single step you take at me. I feel some disrespect like fuck, I want to break your neck, but you seem so unimportant to me. I just wanna vague, talk, shake and draw a blueprint. Remember we relive stories for days. The sash is not a stranger. It's fucked up that I'm a dad now. I remember smoking dope when I was 16, making rave tunes in my room and started freestyling a bit and making hip-hop instrumentals. Frank Caldona sang a song on his guitar and it was mental, like the Irish Nate Dogg ODC till a death. But it's not how you die, it's how you live when there's breath in your lungs. What you done for the quest, it's a test. It's like words still getting wrote down, my notes still staying true. Most people they just give up, but we got words to rule. And I don't know where to go. I got 2 paths, both covered in snow. We don't know where we are. A 4-day camel raid traveling far. So I ask myself why, I don't know. But I still have to try, take it slow. I've been still for a while, sat here froze. Troubles in my mind, got to go.
Dope new material from Steve Locke. 2 Paths, that one's titled. Like I say, we're working on a brand new album with Steve Locke in the Skankf FM studio at the minute. There's probably about 6 or 7 tracks recorded already, and all of them are sounding dope. Pleasure working with a dude. He's super talented when it comes to these rhymes. And as you hear, a bit of singing on this track as well. So yeah, shout out Steve Locke. All about the fresh music right now on Skankf FM. We're representing Irish hip hop every single Sunday night, 9 to 11 on this radio show. Playing all the fresh stuff normally in the second half of the show, and we're getting our way through it rightly. Up next, got this one from Arcane Soaks. He just dropped a brand new music video for it as well. Shout out to the man Soaks. As well as that, Soaks is based over in Newcastle, studying, making podcasts with artists out that direction too, staying active with his music of course, and getting mad creative with his visuals. Go check out the visuals for this one for Mask, Arcane Soaks right now.
Yo man, Gareth? Have a hatchet there, we'd rather bury. Got some bones to pick, but they are imaginary. I can only really cope with that which happens rarely. Not a chance I'm letting holographic phantoms scare me. I'm careful. Attack with the next track of Sally, it had me at war with the magic. Bollards and benches wobbled, resembling tourist attractions. Panic attack on my knees in the streets, rocking forwards and backwards. The goal is marked into the optic canal and the orbital axis. I ask if I really wanna soar like a Florida raptor. Each media beat is an orchid of aqua. Each frequency feels like performance enhancement. Pour me a glass of abhorrence. In 4 minutes flat, I'll be flat on the floor in the fat. Fuck it, I'm actually wrecked. Ignoring the sanity, seldom aesthetical, hoarding the tragedy. Eat a bazoo, man, I'm bored of these bastards. Pass me the torch and I'm scorching the planet. Inhabited, stored in decanters and stashed in a drawer. Yo man, have a hatchet there, we'd rather bury. Got some bones to pick, but they are imaginary. I can only really cope with that which happens rarely. Not a chance I'm letting holographic phantoms scare me. I'm careful. Attack with the next track of Sally, it had me at war with the magic. Bollards and benches wobbled, resembling tourist attractions. Panic attack on my knees in the streets, walking forwards and backwards. The goal is marked into the optic canal and the Irish hip-hop, my home got the mortgage advance at the chorus at Wardigan. From a commode of mahogany, I'm playing Migos, adoring the bashment. That being said, egos are fragile, forged with an anvil. Masking a moniker on, but exploring the drama's a torturous act. But it's sort of a habit, it's happened before, it'll happen against me. Suicide out of spite, post-war cohorts in an orderly fashion. At the coroner, caught in a glorious trance when I left from my casket, slapped him and snorted my ashes. Have a hatchet there, we'd rather bear.
Arcane Soaks. It's called Mask. Brand new music videos out for this one as well.
We really cope with that which happens rare.
Shout out to the guy.
A chance I'm letting holographic phantoms scare me. I'm careful.
So yeah, up next, another fresh record off a brand new album that's just dropped from Willie G and Termite. These two have worked together. Termite's on production, Willie G and the rhymes. The project's called Crackdown. This one's called Fuck This. Shout out to Willie G, always making his music, always dropping albums. You can listen to this one now. It's available, and like I said, it's just out.
You would act psychotic.
Fuck this, I'm getting off these pills, off this injection. I'ma make sure I never end up in hospital section ever again. Off the drink, off the G, all of my life drinks ruined it all for me. I gotta stand, gotta just fight. Fuck that psychologist I first seen that referred me. Fuck all these psychiatrists, nothing could have prepared me. Fuck the mental health system, the nurses, the key workers, the drug companies. All the reasons to leave me murdered. I slow down, fuck that and all protest. I won't rest till I raise awareness of this fuck shit. No less than a whole mess is what it has made me. I'm so stressed, but I know yes I can escape it all, make progress with my plan to get away from these sick fucks. I can't get drunk or hit big blunts anymore. In 6 months I get my meds reduced again. My fists up in the air, we're just nuts, but we only live once. It's an injustice, these drinks just drug us up with this shit, cause they think drugs are the answer. But just once I'ma get up, spit tough facts, won't give up. I've had enough, they want me to head to the bridge and just jump with my wrist cut. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's sick fucks that pump us full of drugs, they mix up, they get big bucks. It's a conspiracy, I might be a stupid party, but I know psychology was started by the Illuminati. It's a fact, look it up, I'm not bullshitting. I have to tell you I'm not mad, not psychotic and not happy. I'm Be dragged into the pits of hell. There's a vicious smell like someone shit themselves. Dragged in to get into the cell, imprisoned in it by idiot shrinks that are sick themselves. If they think this isn't hell, then I'm in if I sit and tell them. They'll just increase my medication again. I just rebel and go cold turkey, but I might as well kill myself and do that. I'll just be sectioned again and forced back on them. I've gone through this crap often, I'm trapped in a whack problem. Years of my life I should have spent having fun. I've lost the mental hospitals, I've sat locked in mental twats talking crap. Dressed in white coats wanting to chat about taking medication. They gave me them, I just spat them out. Oh, I'm the spastic load, cause I don't have the institution behind me that I doubt. I'll fight them till I'm passing out. I'm about freedom, believe in anything that you want. Receiving love from love, exceeding expectation, retrieving what's being stolen from me.
You would act psychotic. Well, I've been a little under strain. Gotta play the smells tomorrow. Smells? You can't do what the smells is.
Shout out to Willie G, Termite on this one, Termite on the production throughout this album. It's called The Crackdown. Willie G with the rhymes. Yeah, go check it out. And yeah, Willie G, always consistent in releasing music and stuff like that. Glad to support his records. Up next then, I've got a record here that I've been working on myself in the studio with a young producer who's based over in Liverpool at the minute studying music. He goes by the name of Michael Lowry, and he was down at the old Fifth Element building. He's been down to the new one here as well. He was kind of, you know, taking bits and pieces in about how I work in the studio with artists, recording artists, producing albums and stuff like that. This is what he's studying. But he got at me with a couple of beats. We're putting together a short project that he's going to use for university for part of his degree. But as well as that, we're going to release this material on Spotify, iTunes, all the rest of it. So don't forget the name, Mike Lowry on production. He's from the Bangor direction, but like I say, based out in Liverpool at the minute with his studies. But let's get into a tune, playing it off my phone here because I haven't got it on the turntables as yet. But yeah, something I've been working on during the week here. This one's called Legit. Daz, myself, Mike Lowry on production. Let's go, Legit.
Hey yo, step to the mic, man, we keep it legit. You know I'm loaded with the bars, full of ammo and kit. Nickname the OG and I ain't hang with the kids, so keep my name out your mouth, better button your lips. You know I stepped in the game with the freshest of kicks, and now I have too many J's that be filling the crib. Fine art on the walls full of splatters and drips. A real woman got my back, no need for a bitch. Counting up steps, I watching the wrist. Spot appreciation, bumping a fist. No fake games if you're looking to spit. You know I've been around the block, man, it is what it is. Yo, hang with the hood, you gotta deal with the pigs. There's dirt on both sides, just open those lids. That's why more times we just keep it legit. Don't take them steps if the shoes don't fit. We're legit. We don't play no games. We keep it 100%. We're legit. We don't play no games. We keep it 100%. Yo, so legit, we ain't taking the piss. Set up the turntables and get in the mix. Load up the bars, give the people a fix of this real hip-hop, yo, whenever we spit. And while you're at a party, I'm handling biz. The work rate don't stop and we just don't quit. And every time we deliver with consistent hits, we're the definition of what consistent is. Rip up the stages, do those gigs. You can hate all you want, we don't give two shits. And while they're all trying to take, all we do is give preservation of life, teach people to live. Cause suicide where we live is as real as it gets. So do right with your rhymes and don't lie to the kids. Put some effort in like you're working a shift and help the next generation to keep it legit. We're legit. We don't play no games. We keep it 100%. We're legit. We don't play no games. We keep it 100%.
So yeah, there you have it, brand new track that I'm working on at the minute. It's called Legit. Mike Lowry on production, absolute legend with these beats. And get ready for a brand new 6-track EP on the way. We've got some serious features on it as well, so can't wait to get this little EP finished, get it out there so you can listen to it. And yeah, it's good to be making fresh music in the Skankf FM studio once again. It's been a while for myself. Up next, let's get into this. It's a brand new exclusive record. Re-Ra dropped me this last week and we played it on the show for the first time. It's called Cross the World. Re-Ra's back with this, but also back with a brand new album on the way. We can't wait to get a listen of it. Shout out to Re-Ra, let's go.
Pole to pole we make patterns, scattering we skip from cliffs to low flatlands. Track the axes with preciseness, that's my shit, Mike device niceness. And I've been a road boy since a schoolboy with me pork pie, two-tone broke shine. Traveling the planet on the Aka holidays, gotta get up, get out, get away, all across. Drifting from the city to the sticks, all up in the mix. From the ditches to bricks, we move quick. Keep thundering along, truth is, proof is still kicking like kung fu flicks. Roaming around the ground, no boundaries, newfound sounds and sights about right. Hold tight while we're spinning in infinity, living in the middle of beginnings and willing to get across. Dublin, London, from Cork to New York, everybody get across. Keep rambling and traveling the world. From Amsterdam to Auckland, get across. Everybody keep traveling the world. And we keep it moving like that. Still grooving a track on route back, proving fact it's a boom bap banger. Straight with steady stagger, slice swagger. Landing on the map, no anchor. A blank canvas cross the landscape, and we stroke any angle with ways that we paid. Stay dazing. The world is crazy but amazing. No fears or frontiers we're facing. Away blazing, pace the place we're raised in. Cause the more we explore, the less we cave in. Before our time was no borderlines, we roam free, show me something to see. As we travel around the sphere like a fearless phoenix, full of fire and beaming, we pull meaning, dreaming and realness, feelings of being, agreeing. Never stop your freedom, seeing all across. Dublin, London, from Cork to New York, everybody get across. Keep rambling and traveling the world. Belfast to Belgrade, Paris to LA, we're gonna get across. Everybody keep traveling the world. Global calling, keep revolving. Still no stalling, no problem. I've been rambling round, traveling towns, villages and cities. Some pretty, some gritty, come with me, done swiftly. Running rings round the ground with newfound youth sounds, move mounds around. Tear down barriers with the stairway carriers. Wild world challenges, everyday characters. All various, all areas. Opposites, no comparing us. Wearing that dust down into the dirt. Sharing that trust, staring at life's work, light work. Flight curves around horizon. Found surprises, astounding arises. Arouse the mind with the kind of the king. Let the everlasting journey begin. All across Dublin, London, from Cork to New York, everybody get across. Keep rambling and traveling the world. Glasgow to Cairo, Kingston.
Absolutely awesome new record here from Re-Ra. It's called Cross the World. And shout out to Re-Ra for sending me a copy of this to spin on the show. We'll give it its first spin last week. We're going to continue to spin it. He's got a new album on the way. We can't wait for it. One of the longest standing Irish hip-hop MCs. Got to show him love and respect. Re-Ra.
Helsinki to Sydney, Melbourne, Lisbon, cross the world.
Up next then, going up to the Derry direction, this is Represent from the Dysfunctional BMC. Brand new project is dropped on Spotify, all the streaming platforms. It's called Top of the Hallion. Shout out to BMC, let's get into it. Represent.
MC traditionally, MC is master of self.
Man, what makes an MC an MC is wordplay. The way he puts words together, the way he uses different rhythms and different concepts and things of that nature. You know what I mean? I think we need a little more of that in the game right now.
I was born to perform, at the shoes you see it's evident. For deaths and I'll do is drum, death spots are definite. I'm effortless, specialising in being a specialist. Delivering me knowledge so we get the right message. The youngest genre of music so we have to feel the freshness. I strive to be the best of this, an unhappy perfectionist. The energy is endless, we're indulging in collectiveness. Rapping the ginger bop, slapping you with excellence. Your heart's on the rhyme, I don't worry about relevance. Devoting me soul to real rap, I'm not selling it. The presence is there, they see like the entrance of an elephant. I'm here to support pop and keep helping it. Abuse your state of culture, vultures trying to make a mess of it. Flew over, compensating lyrics seems desperate. Substance is tarnished as their images, their preference in the stages of development. You have to learn a lesson. I fuse with the music, I float when I flow. I'm one with the drum, so when I'm down low, I don't need a prescription, I don't need a best friend. Hip hop is my addiction, that's why I rap a send. Fuse with the music, I float when I flow. I'm one with the drums, this is all I know. I'm bluffed in my system, when I wanna be dead. That's the reason I'm exhausting, that's why I rap a send. Fuse with the music, I float when I flow. I'm one with the drums, so when I'm down low, I don't need a prescription, I don't need a best friend. Hip hop is my addiction, that's why I rap a send. Fuse with the music, I float when I flow. I'm one with the drums, this is all I know. I'm bluffed in my system, when I wanna be dead. That's the reason I'm exhausting. Rap's embedded and bred, and the pen is packed with the venom. The medicine is in the sentences and never forget. I love the music, goosebumps, it's like I'm heading to heaven. Hip-hop is the essence and it sends me to Everest. I'm a novice in this game, but I feel like a veteran. Speaking deep to the beat, cause you feel like a therapist. Blocking out my nervousness, there's nothing that compares to this. Representing dairy shit, but we ain't won't inherit this. I know what I want in life, I'm not hesitant. There's fakeness everywhere in music, we need less of it. You're trying to match everyone's style like the tiles mapped in Tetris, kid. Made in the made and sunny, ask me residents. I've got the proper penmanship, I'm never showing carelessness. I gain intelligence, as I write with such elegance. I leave a legacy behind and that'll be my evidence. I fuse with the music, I float when I flow. I'm one with the drum show, when I'm down low.
That's right.
I don't need a
Dysfunctional BMC back with a brand new project called Top of the Hallion. It's out there on streaming platforms. This is called Represent, some of that fresh Irish hip hop. Shout out to the Northwest hip hop crew indeed.
I'm exhausted, that's why I represent.
Up next then, I say it's a new record, it's not really a new record. We've been working on this one for a while. We've performed it live at the Telegraph building. We've done various things with this record, but the brand new music video just dropped for this one from Big Dawn. Again, the music video shot by Skeet. It's called Chucky Arla. Big Dawn not holding back on this record, and the music video looks slick as well. So shout out to Big Dawn. Let's get into this record, Chucky Arla.
Chucky Arla, nah ming, Chucky Arla, nah ming, Chucky Arla, nah ming, Tom Bucky, you're gonna McSee, your latte. Chucky Arla, nah ming, Chucky Arla, nah ming, Chucky Arla, nah ming, Tom Bucky, you're gonna McSee, your latte. When the day comes, I'll be on the grind early until the day's done. No time to play some, had to say some, yes I had to say some. Killing these beats like zombies with the ray gun. Hey done, had to tell them way on. I don't give a fuck about what they done or they done. Cops pulling up beside of us with the lights on. Put the G in between your legs until the drag on. Hey done, jumping on the track like a pale on. These rappers be soft like nail on. Talking all that shit like raid on. Chucky Arla, nah ming, Chucky Arla, nah ming, Chucky Arla, nah ming, Tom Bucky, you're gonna McSee, your latte. Chucky Arla, nah ming, Chucky Arla, nah ming, Chucky Arla, nah ming, Tom Bucky, you're gonna McSee, your latte. See what I hit when boys from the Free State come up and say I'm from Ireland, when they're still in Ireland, in the 6. Still occupied by the British establishment. Baby, that was thrown out with the bathwater. Betrayal's just a claim. The class ladder with the pockets of the powerful getting fatter. Since day loose, in the name of our Father, I've studied the poets of the past. Red piercing songs, trying to understand the will of a man that gives his life for his land. Still hear these free staters saying Norn Arn. So much for Mick and stepping stones. The 2060 bliss, leaving the sex to be owned by the throne. Fuck a bitch and her grandkids, no handshakes where I'm from. Freedom isn't standard. 3 to 6 from a Brits, not able to feed your kids cause of poverty, but still out in the rain supporting the monarchy. What a mockery. You claim to love the empire, but you can't spell colonies. Your copy is a fallacy, as fake is a prophecy. You colonize the world and with the histories and policy. Copy is a fallacy, fake is a prophecy. Dripping in the blood of all your atrocities. Chucky Arla, Chucky Arla, nah mean Chucky Arla, Chucky Arla, nah mean Chucky Arla, Chucky Arla, nah mean Tom Bucky, you're gonna McSee your latte.
Shout out to Big Dawn. Official music video is out for that one. Go check it out. Again, the visuals by Skeet. It's looking amazing and dope to work on that record, and always dope to work with Big Dawn. The dude's a character. Anyway, it's been a blast. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight to the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show here on Skankf FM, on YouTube channel Daz Belfast 22. And yeah, big up the Fifth Element family, Skankf FM family, the Plan B family. Yeah, it's been a blessing as always spinning these Irish hip hop records. If you're making Irish hip hop at all, hook me up. If it's dope, I'm gonna support it, believe me. But yeah, big up all the people with the comments, big up the listeners on skankfm.com. And for myself, DAZ, I'll catch you next week. Have a good week, keep the peace, share the love, show respect. Until the next time, peace out.